Today we're at the Four Nations final between Canada and the United States. It's the most anticipated matchup between these two countries since, I don't know, Saturday night in Montreal, the gold medal game in 2010. The point is that it's been 15-something years since these two bitter rivals played for a championship. They're the two best hockey countries in the world, and to these players, it means everything. Countless times we've had reason to question whether or not athletes care, but not here. Take it from Canadian star Brad Marchand, who said,
"There's no bigger rivalry in hockey than Canada-US.
We saw this hatred passion in full force just a few days ago when 3 fights broke out in the first 9 seconds of the game. And tonight, with the title on the line, the intensity should be turned up even higher. We're in Boston. This is Snapback Experiences, our journey to find the greatest sports experience in the world. All right, here we are, waiting for the train. One of the best or maybe worst things about this vlog is that I told my dad that he was invited way before this became like the biggest event going. And now all of a sudden you have to be my producer for the vlog today.
I can be bought.
You could, well, you're not really bought, but can you handle this?
We'll let you know. We'll report back to you in a couple days.
It's not that he can't handle it. I just wish we had someone videoing him, videoing me. So, I guess.
What does that mean?
Ain't too great with the technology. All right, you're gonna hold this horizontal.
Am I gonna hold it which way, sideways?
Shall we say?
Oh, come on. Better than your mother.
We'll find out. Yeah, that's for sure. We'll find out though. All right, we're here extremely early, so might as well get a little lubed up.
Just a little drink.
Just a little bit. Line to get in is absolutely bonkers. It was a little quiet 2 hours before puck drop. Everyone started to get going. This has the potential to be a top 10 snapback experience. What do you think?
From what I can see right now, this is the best hockey event besides the first Winter Classic at Fenway Park.
We got some fans of the channel here.
Oh, yeah.
What's your name?
I'm Elliot. Carter.
You guys travel in for the game?
Yeah, we drove up 12 hours.
No way.
Yeah, long drive.
Where'd we travel from?
New Brunswick. Brunswick, baby. Let's go.
You were always planning the trip to come to the final no matter what? Or because you guys
Proud of the boys. Proud of the boys.
So what's the vibe? Is this going to be one of the best sports experiences you've ever been to?
It's going to be crazy.
2010 Olympics. Golden goal. A repeat tonight.
I don't remember that. What happened?
Yeah, you repeat tonight. This will be better. This is the biggest hockey game, like, I think, in a long time. People that don't even watch hockey are watching this game. This is going to be insane.
Oh, it's going to be a big game tonight.
This is our Super Bowl.
All right, well, we got a bunch of Bruins fans. Would we trade a Bruins cup to win this game?
I don't think so.
No. Okay. Habs cup or win this game?
Win tonight all day.
You guys serious?
Win tonight. Absolutely. This is our sport. We're going to prove it tonight.
Win this game.
Why does the United States win the hockey game tonight?
Best goalie in the world.
Austin Matthews snipes one.
As Bruins fans, we've been waiting for Austin to wake up for a little while now. Why, for you guys, will Canada win the game?
McDavid, Crosby, McKinnon, McCart. That's it. Norm Bennington won Game 7 Stanley Cup Final in this building.
Quite familiar.
We have more Stanley Cups on our roster than you guys do. Our guys show up in the big time.
What do you think of the whole 51st state talk?
Get out of here. It's nonsense. Get out of here.
In the most friendly way possible, get out of here. The hat's got you written all over it, eh?
I really don't like that hat.
You don't like it?
No.
I thought you'd love it.
What? You like the red, white, and blue one?
Extremely weak, right?
Very weak.
Yeah, we gotta hope it's better in
We gotta hope there's a tent outside or something.
Yeah.
This is too much brand 47 for me.
Well, we might be doing a deal with them, so don't
I love this brand. The brand 47 is great.
Yeah, thank you. We own you. It's your sport. We own you. Here we go, Dad. What do you think?
I'm bored.
All right, sweet life, man. You have redemption on the video that we did when you said you didn't really know what was going on. And you're coming.
Nice.
With me?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. When are we going?
I thought you'd be a little more excited.
Oh, I am. I'm just kind of shocked. Cool. Thanks.
Now are you excited for the suite? No. And we're the first ones in the suite. Hey, first ones here. Not bad. Not bad, NHL. Not bad, Meta. Not bad. USA, USA. Take a look at the view. Spin the view. Not a bad view. Question is, do we have Tito's? Do we have orange juice? Not seeing either. Bossman and I had to go down to the bar and get some stiffies. What are our predictions tonight? What's the rundown?
Oh, God, I didn't know I was going to be doing this. The U.S. wins in regulation.
Okay, hate to say it, I think it's Team Canada. all the way. I think Team Canada wins 4-1. I'm really, really worried. I think that they bounce back after what happened Saturday night, play the whole revenge angle. Key to the game is Cale Makar. I think he has 2 points. The great Jeremy Roenick right there. Wonder who his pick is, but maybe need to kill a couple more screws before I go talk to him.
Go USA.
Go USA. Unfortunately, some people just don't understand. There is nothing better than warm-up. This place is juice. I honestly, a lot of Canadian fans.
A lot of red jerseys.
A lot of red. I feel like it's like near 50-50, but it's a lot of Canada.
A lot.
These people fucking travel. Holy shit, huh?
I feel like I'm back in 1980.
As good of an intro as you've ever seen.
No social media, no TV.
You wouldn't be at this game without social media, so.
Thank you, social media.
Speaking of which, before we get to the game, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. Maybe we hire my dad full time, but we're on the road to 100K, so please hit that subscribe button.
Let's meet Canada's honorary captain, Wayne Gretzky.
Was he any good?
I think he scored a goal or two.
And now, for the Edmonton Oilers, number 97,
Hey, when's the last time you had a bracelet like this?
Taylor Swift in Toronto in November.
Not bad for Boston. It might be too catchy to boo, honestly. That's my take. It's just too good of a song.
It's good.
What's the vibe on the electricity here? I think it's about as good as I've ever seen.
I cried.
Hey! No fight, but we're underway.
For McKinnon, trying to weave, he scores!
And just like that, the air is out of the building. Absolute snut.
That guy can shoot the puck.
And back on to Taves. Now a wraparound by Matthews, and they score!
It's literally like a Bruins home playoff game crowd. Anxiety, then they score, building comes alive. We were yawning.
It's getting sad.
It was getting sad. And then Brady, Kachuk. Whenever you need a spark, those lunatic Kachucks. Little update here. I'm in the bathroom alone. I love my dad to death, but it's hard to do this solo. Credit to Casey, Jack, all the people who edit our stuff. It's not going well. You're gonna hold this horizontal.
Am I gonna hold it? Which way? Sideways?
Horizontal, like this. I wouldn't touch that.
What's up, boys?
All right, Dad, stand here. We'll switch it, flip it like this. I'm the talent, okay? Not the production. Sorry. I don't know how to describe it other than everyone just on pins and needles.
It is kind of nerve-wracking. Everyone's afraid to cheer. Everyone's afraid to do anything.
Very nervous crowd.
On net, rebound Matthews, trying to pass, they score! Jake Sanderson!
You can believe they didn't want that guy to play. He was coming out for Quinn Hughes.
That would have been a fatal mistake.
Holy
Marner, high slot down low, Bennett scores!
tie game going to the third. What more could you ask for?
Overtime.
Long night ahead? Maybe? Hopefully.
Double overtime.
All right, going to the third here. What's the vibe? How we feeling? Because my asshole's clenched.
We gotta get in there. We get in deep. We get in deep. I can't do this.
We're finally back. All the way from the daddy.
Patriots, Bruins, Celtics, Sox, and Buckeyes.
Back to the Four Nations final.
TD Garden.
How the hell are you everywhere?
I don't know. It's a privilege. It's an honor.
Compare this to the other big events you've been.
Game 7 Stanley Cup loser, 2019. Bad loss there. But we're here now, ready to rip. USA! USA!
Any good?
Delicious.
It's rink pizza. I like a personal pizza. It's a good personal pizza, especially when you're hungry. And that is a Snapback food review when I'm in charge. This is about the time when I was little, when you would say, we got to keep an eye on the train. Now that I'm bringing you, I'm in charge.
Right. You just put me in the wheelchair and wheel me to the train.
I think now, just like 100% in terms of snapback experiences, it's going to be game dependent now because it's just so anxious and quiet. Everybody's afraid. Everybody's sitting on their. It's not PSG. This is holding your breath for 3 hours.
Here's JT Miller, sends it over the net.
Oops, almost.
By far, the most anxious building I've ever been in.
Yeah,
It's
wait
like,
till the overtime now. People are going to be sitting on the edge of their seats and not doing anything.
it's like they do the USA chant because they know they're quiet and anxious. What'd you do here?
Change the mojo and they put it on the old USA hat on.
Who's the overtime pick?
USA, Austin Matthews with the game winner.
I'm going to go Zach Werenski. Shot from the point. I'm going to go Werenski. He's had a great
Wow.
tournament.
Gutsy.
Really intense guy here. Get ready for hell.
Bouncing puck, Matthews again.
Yeah! Oh!
That was my Austin Matthews.
Werenski shot.
Oh my Lord! It's just absolutely horrifying when 97 is on the ice.
Every time he touches the puck, I think he's going to score.
Yeah, everyone just goes,
And here's a race. Hughes trying to get there, did not.
this is torture. I hope they didn't blow their opportunity. Hold on, McDavid.
Centering pass, McDavid scores! Connor McDavid wins it for Canada!
McDavid. Of course, I knew it was ball game the second the fucking puck hit his skate.
Yep, he's good.
Credit to us, true pros, staying for the trophy ceremony. Two modern-day Stephon Diggs here. Overall, what'd you think? Would this crack the top 10 of snapback experiences?
This is in the top 3.
Wow.
I'm not sure what the 2 above it are, but it's definitely in the top 3.
Congrats, Canada. All right, back in the studio, let's give this thing a score. Starting in the fans and atmosphere category, I'm gonna give it a 7.7. I will say it's always difficult when you're technically working one of these and when you're in a suite, it's tough to get the whole vibe of the place. I think one of the things that's been brought up in the aftermath of all this is that usually Todd Angeli sings the anthems for Bruins games, and he's a total electric factory. Instead, the NHL, this was their event, so they brought in their people. For a Boston crowd, a lot of Boston people, it didn't have the same kind of juice in the beginning. The Herb Brooks speech at the beginning was fantastic, but I don't think it was necessarily that the tickets were so expensive that it was a corporate crowd. Bruins games are very well known, Bruins playoff games, to be that anxious quietness, kind of biting your fingernails. And I think that's a lot of what happened in the Canada-USA game because it was so highly anticipated. And it was winner take all. Next in the food category, this is tough. I'm gonna give it a 5. Listen, I was in a suite, Meta's suite, thank you to them, and it was tremendous. But I will say there was a dinner with everybody at Meta before the game, and they didn't get the food into their suite. They must have not gotten that feature because everyone went to dinner beforehand. So maybe that's on me, but I will say this menu had a dish from every country in the 4 nations. Maybe it was a miss on me for not trying to go hunt that down somewhere. So I ended up with just pizza instead with my dad, and it was very much needed. It was stadium pizza. This definitely would have been higher if I got to try that food. So this is more of a placeholder. 5 for the food. Next, we got uniqueness, and I'm giving that a 9.4. I mean, how often do you get USA, Canada, best on best, playing for a championship? I mean, these two countries haven't played a game with those type of stakes since 2010 when Crosby scored the golden goal. So to be in the building for that, to say that you were there, my dad described it best. He said, I don't have enough eyeballs to look at all the amazing players on the ice at one time. The 4th category is stadium and gameplay, and I'm giving that an 8.9. Boston was a perfect host for this championship game. And the gameplay, I mean, it went into overtime. What more could you ask for?
Double overtime.
And to see the greatest player on planet Earth score the game winner in overtime, a true remember where you were type of moment, and unfortunately, it was right in front of me. The only thing that robbed this rating from getting into the 9s was the fact that 5 days earlier, they started the game with 3 fights in 9 seconds. So it was kind of their fault for setting that type of standard. And before I get to the overall score, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We're on the road to 100K, and I want to go to more hockey events. So without further ado, our final score is a 7.97. I promise you that's still a tremendous score, and full props to the NHL for putting on an amazing event. They hit an absolute grand slam home run, and I can't wait for the Olympics next year. Maybe if we get to 100K, they'll send me.